Hello, my name is Resilan Bearcat, and this is my first playthrough for the Rise of the Darkfog expansion for Dyson Sphere Program. This is the Albalda playthrough series. Hope you enjoy the gameplay. Okay, we are back. There's been a little bit of time elapsed since the last episode while I was sorting out some of the issues that were occurring. One of the issues that I have, and I'm going to just bring it up here, if anybody knows a solution to this, I would love to know what it is. But this particular station here sent out some drones to go pick up some items. Warpers and super rings, and then the turbines, the little green turbines and the blue rings. And if we actually zone out here and kind of look at this, we can kind of come out to the thing, and we can see the route over there to Octa, and you can see things that are going. Well, if you notice down here where my cursor is, down here at the very bottom, there is actually 3 drones that are in super slow motion. That's because they went out without having any warpers, any space warpers. This is just a lesson learned from this. I had this tower right here. I had drones in it. It didn't have space warpers. And when it requested rings, well, there's rings on Octa, on one of the planets on Octa, 5 light years away, and it sent out a drone to go get those things 5 light years away. So I had to increase the amount coming in here because this 2400 here and this 1200 here yes, they are en route, but they are en route from somewhere where, it's going to take forever to get there and get back. So just as a note, that was one of the things that we kind of messed up on a little bit, and so I've went around the planet making sure that all of the towers that had drones in them. I mean, it's okay to request things from another planet, but if you put these drones in here, make sure you put space warpers in it as well. If you don't, you're going to create timing issues, because believe me, those drones have been en route for a very long time. We have also, while we were gone, we finished up the project down here of putting all of these towers in here, so we've got things in the global network. Things are building. Not everything has caught up yet. For example, we do have these items here. We do have accumulators stacking up, so we've got items that are in here, like these orbital collectors. They're stacking up, but they got a long way to go before they fully catch up on some of the items. Now, some of them are actually doing fairly good, but others, we got a long way to go. So that's we're just going to let that run. But things are getting down here now. I can see that I've got supplies down here, and that was one of the things that I sorted out. So, all right, today's episode, we are going to head over to Menkaliman, and we are going to go take on everything in Menkaliman, and we are going to secure Menkaliman, totally secure Menkaliman, Menkaliman, and I don't know how you say that. Menkaliman. I don't know. Okay, doesn't matter. It's 3 light years away, and it's got a lot of coal on it. 12 million coal. Coal is something we don't have in huge supply. So we're going over here to get this, and we're just going to completely invade this system and take everything in it. That means the hive. We're going to take the hive out. We're going to take out the any items. Oh, there we go. Pop out of warp here. Let's head down in here. Alright, and then let's see. We need to find us a place to land, I guess, away from the hive. There's probably going to be a number of bases here. I believe this system only has 1 planet, so this is kind of, I don't know, when I looked at it earlier, I want to make sure I don't land on top of a hive somewhere. This looks like a safe spot. Okay, there we go. Yes. And then we've got these rare items here that we can get. Look at that. Plants. It's kind of cool. I don't think I've seen that before. There is a lot of coal. Now we can request things in and do things like that as well. So that's something that's going to be in here. Man, how many of these things are there? There's quite a few of them. Okay. So what we need to do here then is build us this looks like a good place to put it. We need to put our landfall fortress here. So what we'll do is come over here in our beachhead. That's not a big enough spot to put it. Huh. I thought I had enough room here to put that in there, but I do not. So let's see. Grab a few foundations. Gotta find a spot big enough to put it away from things. Let's see. I think it'll go in here. If let me try this again. Beachhead. I can put it right in here like this. Okay, I just need to fill in. Oh, that's going to require a bunch of area over there. Fill this little lake in. Do that right there, like that. All right. Okay. Let's see if that'll get that in there now. Beachhead. Yeah, I can get the beachhead in here now, including some of my power that'll come in here. So everything will come in right here. We'll put that in there. Now, what am I missing? I am missing some turrets, and I am missing some wind turbines. Everything's powering up, so the threat's going to start increasing. Let's see. It didn't bring in my items. Alright, I need ammo. I think I can request titanium ammo. I can request missiles. I don't need that much. That remote supply, remote demand. There we go. And then I need, I'm going to bring in hydrogen. Do I have remote? I'm actually curious if I have these. I don't. So I will do hydrogen. There we go. I'm not going to put any drones in this tower because I'm not putting anything in there yet. And then what I'm going to do is, let's look that out. The threat is going up. That'll be the ammo. That'll be the missiles. And then the coal, this will be, of course I'm not doing coal, that's okay. We will bring out the hydrogen. Alright, we've got missiles and ammo coming out. Threat is building. Once the hydrogen gets here and we can power all of these things up, we will get this thing up and running. We got the wind turbines should be just enough things. Is that the hydrogen coming out here? That is the hydrogen coming out of things. We should start seeing it actually. You should be fueling up. Why are you not fueling up? Yeah, you should be. There should be enough power here. Off its own sufficiency. Okay, well then, what we will do is just simply grab enough of this, bring this over here. Alright, now that's going to start escalating the threat. There we go. Let's see what we have here. Yes, everything is getting powered up. Now, not sure about what that belt shouldn't be upgraded one, but that is a green belt so that it gets all the way around here. Otherwise I don't think we'll have enough coming over here to power this thing. Okay, and with that, let's go ahead and ask for 2,000. That's odd. Alright, we've got things en route. Yep, and the hive, the threat is increasing. Now, with that in place, we've got missiles. So what we can do is we can start building. We want to start extending out to these things, and this will start escalating things pretty quickly when I do this. But what we want to do is we want to grab some of these. Let's take these back in here. Alright, now then, we will use these. Just their signal towers, and we want to go toward these things. We will extend the things out up here into these drone areas. Alright, let's go in there, let this thing rip apart things. Alright, it should be the first one down. That should come all the way in here. Okay, there we go. We've got that. And with that, there is our first power. Okay, where's the next one at? There's one. Oh, I don't see anything else around. I have to get up in the air and go back to my base and see. Okay, I got one over this way. So we'll go over this way. We want to extend out just about as far as we can each time. That there. It didn't escalate the threat level as fast as I thought it would. There we go. We'll let that go in there. Missiles are coming down and just wiping these things out. Very good. There is another one. Taken out. They seem to be spread out. Okay, there's one this way. There we go. So let's see. Let's take our signal towers. And run them over through here. Metacore level 7. Nice. We have more energy all of a sudden. There we go. We will probably come back through here and take all of these things out. Let's see, that probably should get an attack going. Yeah, it does. Let's see, and that'll kill the core. Alright, that's just bringing all that in here. We got these drones up here. Yeah. There we go. Soul pile comes flying in. Once again. Got that in there. Alright, we got one to the right and one to the left. The threat is escalating with each one of these that I do. I'm not really concerned about the fact that they don't like what I'm doing. We want to come right over here and take this thing out. Now, what am I going to do about this? That's going to get me close. There we go. As they attack my tower. And we take them out. Let's see another one over there. Let's see, let's back up to here and then take them up through here. So the whole goal here, and this is something that we're going to repeat over and over again through the next phase of the game, is every time we want resources, we're going to go into a planet, and we're going to do this right here. We're going to make landfall, then we're going to come up here and get into a fight with the drawing them in. Now we would do this a little bit differently if we were playing on max difficulty, because we would have to be a little bit more cautious about how we do it. But this is it. At the end of the day, this is still the same process. Alright, missiles should be coming in across the planet. Let's see here. Power. Okay, and we have one more which has significant it has a pretty significant threat level, but it is the last one. We have just about run these guys out of here. And then we will, let's see. Alright, that'll go there. There. I think that'll hook up. It does. Very good. Let's see. That'll go here. And then that'll go right up here. Let's get some repairs in there before they destroy it. 92% threat. Well, guys, you better get your threat levels up, because we are about to eradicate you off of this. And we did. You're gone. We have now claimed this planet. Very good. Now, we didn't shoot anything that would get the hive mad at us up in space. But what we're about to do is let's land here. All right, and we'll come out of combat mode. We're going to go to our here and take these out, and we're going to put 1 of those in and 4 of those in. Okay, so we're getting ready to do our space fleets, and that's the way we're going to configure our space fleets. Is I wonder. Well, I can put 3 of those. Do it that way right there. I'm not sure I can actually do it that way though. I think I can only have 3 of these. Is that right? Let me look right here. It says a space fleet can have a maximum of 3 destroyers at a time. We'll go into space and see if we can launch like that right there, but I'm not sure that we can. So, okay, what we'll do here is go up here, and we want to go take on that hive over there. All right. Now, this is the other thing. Let's look and see if this is the only planet. Wow, it really is the only planet. Okay, well then. Fascinating. We're gonna go take this hive on. Let's take this. Got 3 fleets. Alright, we're gonna go get closer and see what it does as far as spawning these things. Speed up and head toward the hive. They don't have as many resources here, it doesn't look like, as we had in our home system. So it's not, they got some. Let's see when it tries to spawn the hive what it does. Wondering if each, oh yeah, it brings them in here. Okay, let's see how this composition does. All right, we are going to get, I'm getting a little close here. All right, we're going to slow down. Let my drones engage. There we go. The battle has commenced. My drones are in there, and they are just ripping things apart. I'm trying to save my energy for spawning drones. Actually, I'm not losing a lot of drones. We are ripping them apart. Pretty impressive. All right. Yeah, they are ripping through that. They are down to just a few units. In fact, that is the end of the Darkfog. Here come all my drones back. I didn't lose that many drones that time. All right. Well, interesting. All right, we have taken out the Darkfog. We have destroyed this and this planet. Very good. Let's see. We'll pull that back in. And let's go back over here to our planet. Now that we've got this in place, next step up is to mine everything in here and ship it out. All of my drones have been repaired. How many drones did I end up losing there? I lost 10 corvettes and 7 destroyers. That's nothing, actually. Scheme of things, that really is nothing. All right. But what we want to do, back down to this planet. Okay. And we want to pick up all of these things and put down one of my blueprints all over the planet, because I do want to deny them access to this planet and everywhere we're on this thing. Let's see. Let's go here, here, here. Because I'm going to put a planetary blueprint of these things down all over the place, and we'll connect everything up and then mine everything. So this is now cleanup. This is a cleanup operation. Let's see. Let's go into here. I want to get these things out of the way so that I don't have collisions with them. I'm going to have enough issue with things not being, you know, with putting things in here. All right, very good. Let's check over this way. Make sure I don't have any more of those towers anywhere. Doesn't look like I do. And there's a lot of water. I'll need to figure out. Yeah, there's just water all over the place. Silicon, copper, crude oil. I'm going to mine it all, actually. Okay, that seems to be... Oh, there's another one of these things. Where did you come from? Well, I have the solution to that. What's this? Now then. Balanced. Balanced. I'm going to put that in there as well. There we go. You are not going to be welcome here. Every time y'all try to land, we will eliminate you. Alright, there we go. And with that, of course, I don't mind having additional power. That's not a bad thing. Okay, let's see about putting down one of my blueprints here for power across this planet. See what I can do about a global blueprint. So what I want to do here is we want defense, and what I want is I really want just signal towers. So this is a blueprint that just puts down my signal towers. Okay, that'll work. And then that right there is a meridian, and that's the power poles. Let's see. Oh yeah, we've got issues all over the place. Well, alright, before I start putting blueprints down, I guess I need to do some paving. Let's start with the equator. Let's see. Well, before we do anything else, I tell you what we need. We need some of these. And let's just go ahead and ask for about 5,000 of these. Remote demand. There we go. We've got that coming in. Alright, and then with that, we will go ahead and take this. Where's the equator? This should probably be the equator right here, I would think. Looks like it. Alright. This is almost like a water planet, so I don't have to worry about soil pile, so it's just a matter of having enough foundations. I'm hoping that's enough there. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. I am actually doing the wrong line. That right there is the line I need to be on. Okay. Well, here we go. We'll do it this way then. Alright. There we go. Now that is going to be in the way. We'll just fill that in then. We don't necessarily need it. We're just mining here, so we'll take the power we can get and not worry about the ones that are in the way. Right. There we go. Right. Let's see here. All right. And there we go. Now then, we need to find a meridian right here. Let's take the meridian and go all the way around the planet on it. Just kind of doing the same thing on this. Making sure that we've got everything up through here. Oh, look at that hole. Okay, back down the other side. Now that is probably also in the way. So what we'll do is take that out and fill that in. Oh, am I really down to 500? I am. But that's going to be the organic crystal vein there. Nice. A large one too. Let's see. There we go. That one should be okay. Let's keep going up through here. We got stone. Got that. And we are now out of things, but this is where this is going to be great. Look, this right here. We take every one of those. You just don't even worry about it. It'll fill back up. Isn't that great? I didn't have to move or stop what I was doing. And I can request anything I need that way. Now, that's the beauty of what we've done with our mall. Took a good bit of time to do it, but by doing that now, I can do this kind of stuff without having to worry about the next level. Now, let's see. When we come up through here, where is the changeover point? If I'm going to be able to see it, it's right here. So I need to go around on this line. Here, yeah, it is here. Okay, that's this one. That's a little bit too close. I believe this is the line I need to be on. Okay. Bring that in there. Go. Let's try this. So we're just going around right now and prepping the planet so that I can drop the blueprint in without having any issues. Otherwise, it just doesn't, you know, I have gaps and holes. I want to be able to protect the entire planet. I don't want to have to come back over here. We've destroyed the Darkfog hive, but that doesn't mean they won't come back. We've definitely seen them come back. I'm not putting a planetary shield to prevent them from landing. I could put a planetary shield in that would prevent them from landing, but then again, if I do that, I'm in the same boat here. I've got to fill in so that I can actually do, you know, what I need to do here. So at the end of the day, this has to be done either way. So not a big deal. We just come in here and go all the way around the planet, and on several of these key lines, we fill things in. That was one of them. Now we come up here to the top of the next one here, and we just go around and do the same thing on this line. Now, part of this is, and this is a big part of the game at this point, is spreading out and getting more things. So we'll be visiting all of the solar systems that are nearby and grabbing things out of there. Now that one, if that interferes with something, coal is part of what we want. We try not to bury the resources, so if they conflict, we'll take a look at that later. Alright, there's a little bit going in there. We're almost around this. There we go. And I think we go right through there, and there we are. We're back up here now. Now, I don't really know, without dropping my blueprint, which one of these lines it's going to be. I have to figure that out. Okay. See, pull that in there. All right. Let's see. Might not be all the way around. There we go. I am back around now. Now then, up here on the cap, what I want to do is increase the level of this, because I may end up using the cap at some point in time. So we'll fill that in on that line. Oh, lack of item. It certainly didn't take long to run out of those again. Here's... Alright, now let's see. Let's look at my blueprint, putting that down, and see up through here if I have my other component here. So back to defense, back to my signal towers. There's the line that it's on up here. There's the meridian line. So everything on the northern half looks good. It's just putting this down here. There's a spot right there that is not done correctly. Oh, you're going to try. You're getting shot at already. Oh, well, I don't have my items down. Okay, we'll get out of here. There we go. You're sending things back around here to get stuff. And let's see. I believe I have filled everything in. That looked pretty good. What is it shooting at? Wow. Oh, it must be shooting at the hive that was landing or taking off. Interesting. Okay. Now then, let's go over here. Here's one of the, let's see, here's one of the meridians. Let's take off across this meridian and go all the way around the planet on this one. Filling in this. Okay, we got to go back down now. Shrink this back down to my 4x4. And just head around the planet this way. Kind of the same thing around. We'll go all the way around until we get back to that station. That is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit the like button and leave a comment to let me know what you think. Please subscribe to the channel to be notified when new content is available, and check out the link shown here for more gameplay. Take care.